Imagine a lone traveler, Voyager 2, journeying through the silent, endless ocean of interstellar space. Out here there is no up or down, no day or night, only the vast eternal darkness, punctuated by distant stars. Launched in 1977, Voyager 2 carries more than just scientific instruments. It holds humanity's hopes, dreams, and even our music. A golden record, a message in a cosmic bottle tossed into the stars, hoping someone, somewhere, might one day listen. Voyager 2 has become our eyes and ears in the great beyond, an extension of our curiosity and wonder. It listens to the whispers of the universe, capturing secrets hidden in the cosmic winds. It's traveled farther than any human, witnessing Jupiter's swirling storms, Saturn's shimmering rings, Uranus's mysterious tilt, and Neptune's windswept icy plains, each planet revealing new wonders as Voyager passed by. The probe has watched our solar system shrink behind it, until Earth itself became just a pale blue dot, a fragile chapter of the human story, written in stardust and memory. For decades it sent back data, unveiling volcanic moons erupting in the darkness, hidden oceans beneath icy crusts, and vast invisible magnetic fields that shape the space between worlds. Eventually its mission became simple: keep going, push the boundaries of what we know, and venture ever deeper into the unknown. We expected it to fall silent, its legacy secure, its journey complete, a monument to human ingenuity drifting quietly among the stars. But the universe, vast and unpredictable, had one more encore to offer, one final surprise waiting in the darkness. On a quiet morning as the world below carried on unaware, something new arrived, not just scientific data but something structured, intentional, and utterly unexpected. A message carried across billions of miles and decades of silence reached Earth's deep space network, its signal clear and deliberate. The symphony from the stars had begun a chilling new movement, echoing through the void with a sense of purpose and urgency. This was not a message from us, but for us. A communication meant to be heard, understood, and heeded. Voyager 2, our silent emissary, had just sent a warning, a final note in humanity's cosmic symphony urging us to listen. Let's rewind to 1977, a year when the world was looking up at the stars with hope and curiosity. That's when NASA launched Voyager 2, a spacecraft destined for a mission of breathtaking ambition and unprecedented scope. Taking advantage of a rare planetary alignment that happens only once every 176 years, Voyager 2 embarked on a grand tour of the outer planets. It visited Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, using the gravity of each giant to slingshot itself onward, gaining speed and momentum with every encounter. Along the way, it revealed volcanic moons erupting with energy, the intricate beauty of Saturn's rings, and the mysterious, tilted magnetic field of Uranus. And then, Voyager 2 captured humanity's first close-up look at Neptune's great dark spot, a storm larger than Earth itself, swirling in the blue depths of the distant planet. After its historic Neptune flyby, Voyager 2's primary planetary mission was complete. But the spacecraft's journey was far from over. It pressed on, venturing into the vast, uncharted territory beyond the known planets, heading toward the edge of our solar system. In 2018, after more than 4 decades in space, Voyager 2 crossed the heliopause, the invisible boundary where the sun's influence fades and interstellar space begins. It became one of only 2 human-made objects ever to enter this mysterious region between the stars. Despite its age, Voyager 2's instruments continued to function, sending back invaluable data about cosmic rays, magnetic fields, and the nature of this new frontier. Each transmission is a scientific treasure, expanding our understanding of the universe. Voyager 2 became our first true interstellar probe, a silent sentinel drifting on the cosmic winds, carrying the hopes and dreams of humanity into the unknown. On board it carries a golden record, a carefully crafted message of peace, music, and friendship from Earth, intended for any intelligent life that might one day find it. For decades, Voyager 2 has sailed outward, faithfully reporting on the edge of the sun's influence, its faint signals reaching back across billions of kilometers to eager scientists on Earth. Now, Voyager 2 is more than just a messenger. It stands as a bridge between worlds, connecting our small blue planet to the vastness of interstellar space. And in its long journey, it has brought back something we never expected: a sense of wonder, unity, and the realization that our cosmic postcard may one day be found by another civilization among the stars. Both Voyager spacecraft carry the golden record, a gold-plated disc with sounds and images representing Earth's diversity. It's a message in a bottle, greetings in 55 languages, music from Bach to Chuck Berry, and the sounds of our planet. The record was a symbol of hope, optimism, and the belief we are not alone. Carl Sagan called it a bottle launched into the cosmic ocean. The odds of it being found were infinitesimal. The act of sending it was profound. For decades it was a silent testament to our reach for the stars. We never expected a reply. Voyager systems were designed for one-way communication, but the universe is full of surprises. What if the record wasn't just a message, but also a receiver? What if, in its journey, it encountered something that could interact with it, something that could add a new track to our cosmic mixtape? A track that wasn't a greeting, but a response. The signal arrived on September 12, 2025 at the Canberra Deep Space Communication Complex. At first it seemed like an anomaly. Voyager 2's faint signal flagged as corrupted, but the data wasn't random noise, it had structure. Specialists at JPL discovered a complex, repeating binary pattern embedded in the carrier wave. It wasn't part of Voyager's original programming. Dr. Anya Sharma, lead scientist, described disbelief at the discovery. The team worked around the clock, decoding the weak, fragmented message. It was encoded with mathematical and physical constants, a universal Rosetta Stone. The message was meant to be read by any technologically capable civilization. After weeks of effort, they translated it. It wasn't a greeting or a scientific formula, it was a warning. The message described a cosmic cycle involving planetary systems like our own. According to the message, Earth was approaching a critical point in this cycle. Voyager 2's message was not a postcard from the past, but a bulletin from the future. The decoded message was stark, a series of diagrams and a short blocky text. It was unlike anything the team had ever seen, its simplicity only adding to the sense of urgency. The symbols seemed almost universal, as if designed to be understood by any intelligent life. It showed our solar system, an arrow pointing directly to Earth, and a repeating wave emanating from the galactic core. The message was clear. Something from the heart of our galaxy was heading our way, and Earth was in the crosshairs. The timeline was chilling. The next intersection with this cosmic pulse was imminent. A digital countdown ticked away, each second a reminder of the approaching event. Scientists stared at the projection, realizing the window for preparation was rapidly closing. The message ended with a stark warning: structural integrity at risk, mitigate resonance cascade. The urgency was unmistakable, as if the sender knew the consequences of ignoring the threat. Scientists believe it warns of a powerful, periodic energy wave from the Milky Way's center. This wave, they theorize, is part of a cosmic cycle repeating over eons and affecting everything in its path. When this wave passes, it could trigger resonances in planetary bodies, like an opera singer shattering glass, but on a planetary scale. The energy could set off chain reactions, shaking planets to their core and altering their very structure. Earth's tectonic plates, core, and even its orbit could be affected. The consequences might range from increased seismic activity to unpredictable shifts in climate and magnetic fields. Dr. Kenji Tanaka called it the most important discovery in human history. He emphasized that understanding and preparing for this event could determine the fate of civilization itself. This is a predictable, cyclical threat, a galactic weather forecast repeating across millennia. For the first time, humanity has a chance to anticipate and respond to a cosmic event of this magnitude. The message implies other civilizations know of this phenomenon. Perhaps they too have faced the same threat, and left warnings for those who would come after. But how did Voyager 2 send this? The probe was never designed for such transmissions, raising questions about what, or who, intervened. The leading theory is that it passed through an ancient network of beacons left by a long-gone civilization. These relics may have been waiting for eons, ready to relay their warning to any who would listen. These beacons may detect passing probes and use their transmitters to relay warnings, hijacking their systems for a brief, critical moment. Voyager 2 became an unwitting messenger, its systems briefly hijacked by an intelligence or automation far beyond our own. The warning is clear: a cosmic storm is coming, one that could reshape our world in ways we can barely imagine, and we are in its path. The countdown has begun, and humanity must decide how to respond to the greatest challenge it has ever faced. When NASA confirmed the message, the world changed overnight. Financial markets crashed, the value of long-term investments evaporated, politicians called for unity, but old tensions quickly resurfaced. The UN convened, urging planetary responsibility, but divisions deepened. Spacefaring nations formed a consortium, leaving others fearful of being left behind. Socially, a new anxiety, cosmic dread spread, fueling cults and doomsday prophets. Yet interest in science and astronomy soared. People everywhere looked up. The warning ignited a global hunger for knowledge. The message had not only warned us, but awakened us. The challenge is mitigation. How do we protect a planet from a galactic-scale energy wave? Proposals range from magnetic shields to tectonic dampeners, but costs are astronomical. Who pays? The debate over funding threatens to derail cooperation. Wealthy nations push for proportional costs. Developing nations demand fairness. The Voyager message has become a mirror, reflecting both our best and worst. Scientific collaboration is unprecedented, but geopolitical rivalries deepen. The warning has inspired unity and division in equal measure. We face a common danger, yet fracture along old lines. The greatest threat may not be the resonance cascade, but our inability to work together. Our response will define us. In uncertainty, we turn to our wisest minds. Dr. Anya Sharma urges, before acting, we must understand. The Voyager message is a fire alarm, but we need more data. Launch new probes, turn every telescope to the galactic core, and build a global network of observatories. The first step is knowledge, not panic. Mitigate means reduce, not block. The solution may be resilience, not brute force. It could mean reinforcing infrastructure, developing early warning systems, or adapting in subtle ways. The message is a test, a final exam for our civilization. It demands we act as a single species with a shared destiny. The wisdom needed is scientific, political, and social. We must work together, share the burden, and ensure solutions benefit all. Our future depends on it. From interstellar space, Voyager 2 has brought a message that changes everything. We are part of a larger, more dynamic, and dangerous universe than we imagined. The resonance cascade is a stark reminder of our planet's fragility. The warning has forced us to confront our deepest divisions. But Voyager's message is also a testament to what we can achieve together. This is a pivotal moment. Our legacy as a species is at stake. Will we tear ourselves apart or embrace the cosmic perspective? The choice is ours. The universe is speaking to us. Let's be wise enough to listen and brave enough to answer.